Nigga wanna see me fall. Stephen Curry, how I ball. Gosha garments and a white 3 on my body. I'm an icon, man. And my girl about a 10. I should fuck her in a Benz. Niggas say they.
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy JR back at it again with another 2K video. Today I'm doing something a little different. I don't expect that this video will get too many views just because I'm going to voice my opinion on the current NBA 2K19 status. I want to keep it real and just give you my opinion. You know, you can agree, you can disagree. If you watch this video and you agree with anything that I have to say, please leave a comment and let me know why. If you disagree, let me know why as well. Hit that like button as well. I'd really appreciate it. I do NBA 2K content, so to stay up to date with any information regarding either one of those games, please hit that sub button. It would really help me out. So first thing with 2K, as you guys know, they've been having a lot of issues that's made the game really frustrating. The first thing for me, and if I can find the footage from the stream I had the other night, I'll include it here whenever I edit this video. The first thing for me is it's so hard to get like constant games in the park, bro. People like, okay, I'm a 91 overall. I believe everybody I play with is a 90 or 91, except for one of my friends' build. He's an 88 just because he just made a lockdown defender. Anyway, people see that and they run, bro. It's like, like if I can find the footage, you'll see I try to hop on a game, dudes hop off. We chase them literally 5 minutes, basically just trolling because it's funny. And I sent him a message and I call him a bum, just not really trying to talk shit, but just to make him get on the spot and play because, you know, there weren't any other games open. And he messages me back and says, "We have no center." And then I say, "Y'all scared?" And then he says, "I'm playing with a 74. I mean, bro, your record was probably already trash anyway. I didn't even look at it. But yeah, we had to troll these dudes, and it's so frustrating, bro. Like, why are you on the game if you're scared to play people? Like, people would rather hop off the spot than play you. And it's 2K needs to do something. Like, I should be able to hide my overall, or maybe I should come out in the UPS doo-doo shirt and the sweatpants and the 2K shoes. Maybe that's a fix. I really don't know. They need to do something though. Maybe like add matchmaking. I don't know, man. I thought it'd be cool, like if you hop on and then the people on the spot hop off, some kind of system where if they go hop on another spot, you have the ability to kick them off, kind of like a VIP type thing. Because if they're running from you, they shouldn't be able to hop on another court and play. Like, they should have to play you. I don't know what game. I can't think of any other games that allow you to pick who you play. So that's been really frustrating. I know, like, me and my homie Tay, we played 2s the other day. It was my first time playing 2s on NBA 2K19. I generally only play 3s. I didn't even play 2s, you know, in any of the other 2Ks. But even then, like, people that look to have pretty decent records really wouldn't play us. It was weird. And like we beat a team of pretty good people, and instead of playing and whenever they lost, the spot was still open, and instead of them coming back around, they walked all the way around the court, got out their phones, just like this. This is what you see in the park. Bro, that's just so annoying. They walked all around the park and checked everybody's records, and they finally came back to us. By that time, there's already a game. It's like, bro, just play, man. Who cares about your record? Like, I got to the point, I care about my record somewhat, but I got to the point where, I mean, I'm not just going to run from a game, bro. I'll play anybody. Second thing, it's kind of crazy. Like, 2s, it was really my first time playing it, and I can see how, like, these YouTubers have such a good record because it's so easy to cheese on 2s. Like, I think 2s, if you want a decent record, that's what you need to play, bro. Because it's so easy to get open off an inbound. Like, you basically have 2 screens set. You have your teammate who's throwing it in, who can't move, and then you have the guy defending him who can't move. So you can sit there, this is what you see the whole time. You just sit there and you glitch back and forth. You glitch back and forth until you get open. I don't know, man. That's kind of cheeks, bro. Like, the skills gap in 2s can't be that high. I'm just saying, that's just my opinion. 3s is kind of toxic that way too. You can kind of do that, but at least you have a third defender to help somewhat. So that's really annoying. And another thing, man, how is it that 2K is able to fix two different VC glitches? The first one was the one where you could make a new player and then just like sit out each game. Like if you were a small forward, you could go to the Lakers. You wouldn't get no PT, so you could just basically hit a game and you get free VC. They patched that. We found out they come out with a second glitch, which they would even ban people for. So that's why I don't want to make VC glitches on my channel, just because I don't want to get a strike and then I don't want people to get banned either. But the second VC glitch was you could do your contract or your endorsements over and over again. So you do your endorsement, then you join a friend, do it, and people were getting so much VC off that. Like, I'm talking millions. Like, some people, and again, people were getting banned for it, so that's why I didn't make a video on it. But 2K patched that. Okay, so anything that causes 2K to lose money is patched. But we still have issues with a game that's been going on since the game release. It's been a month. Like, they still haven't patched the inbound glitch. 2K has been knowing about that. They've been two different ones. I don't even know how people like find these glitches anyway. Like, are you really that bored with your life that you you get on the game and you find glitches to make yourself better? That inbound glitch, it's not as toxic as it was, but people still do it. Like, it's breaking the game. And then you have people who want to play Team Pro-Am but can't because of the server lock or the region lock, I mean. So if you're like on the west, you can't play on the east. Apparently, I don't play a lot of Pro-Am, so I don't know. I'm just going off what other people are saying, and yeah, man, those issues have not been fixed, but 2K is so money hungry that they fixed their VC. And yesterday, I didn't even get on. Like, I haven't played 2K in a few days. I don't even know if I'm going to play tonight, just because it's just so frustrating. Like, yesterday, the servers on 2K went completely down, and people were losing records, losing rep, etc. Which, that in itself, like, I understand that games are going to have issues. I'm not bashing them for having issues. I'm mainly bashing them because it's so, like, the game, first of all, is pay to win. You got to spend money to win. I'll get into that in a second. But 2K is making so much money, but yet their game is still, like, not perfect. Like, the game should work flawlessly based on all the money that they've made. I mean, you think about all the people that work for 2K and how much money they've made. There is no reason to have any of these issues whatsoever. I mean, that's why, like, as you guys know, I do PUBG as well. It's refreshing to get on that game. And again, by any means, that game is definitely not perfect. But I paid $30 for that game, and they released all kinds of new content for free. On 2K, when it first came out, if you wanted to play on the pre-release date, you had to spend $100. They only gave you 100,000 VCs, so to be competitive in the park, you're not going to ground that. So what you have to do, you have to spend more VC. So the first night the game released, I probably spent $130 to get my dude to an 88. All right, I mean, that's still not enough for animations, and then you have your jump shot boost, you have your Gatorade boost that if you don't have and the other team have, that generally gives you a huge disadvantage. So you got your Gatorade boost, you got to buy those every game to stay competitive for the most part, to have that edge on other players or just be the same as other players. I stopped doing that. I'm done buying VC for this game, bro. But yeah, man, that's basically my rant. There's just so many issues with this game that needs to be fixed, that should already be fixed, just because, bro, they make so much money. Like, I'm not complaining. I wouldn't be complaining at all if they weren't like such a money-hungry type corporation, bro. Because I don't know, it's crazy, man. There's no way that they make all this money but still have so many issues with this game. So that's what kills me about it. Another thing, the game clearly is not balanced. One thing, the defense, for the most part, in the park, it's not so bad. But I noticed in Pro-Am, all you see, like, the only thing, this is what you see. Just people spamming X, bro. People spamming X, that's not good defense at all, first of all. Even in Pro-Am, bro, people just stand there and they spam X. The park, they do the same thing, but it's not as bad because there's more, I guess because there's more room, so it's more spread out. But yeah, man, people get rewarded for playing terrible defense just by spamming X. They need to. They need to do something like the pass. If you throw a bad pass, of course it deserves to get tipped. If you dribble in front of somebody and they time it right, of course you deserve to get stolen. But when people just sit there and spam X over and over and over every position and they get rewarded for it, that's stupid. Like me, as you guys know, I'm a shark first, shark second. So I tend not to like lay on the X button because my dude's already slow and his defense isn't that good anyway. So if I sit there and spam X, I would think it would put me out of position. But that's not really the case. You can sit there and spam X and generally get rewarded for it. So I don't know. That's one thing I hate about the game right now. The shot contest, I feel like it's gotten better, I guess. I don't know. It's really hard to tell. I know that stretch bigs, to me, the game's not balanced anyway because you're playing a cheesehead whenever you see like a shot creator, pure stretch, and then glass cleaner. That's the cheese lineup. That's what people use if they're good. How's that balance, bro? Like everybody uses the same lineup and they think they're good. Bro, if you have to sit there and cheese the game just to get wins, I mean, 2K's rewarding you for cheesing the game. I guess it is what it is, but I don't know. I think it's stupid. The game should be balanced. Every archetype should be able to have some kind of OP trait. And people just sit there and abuse like stretch bigs. Like I see on twos, you got your stretch big and you got your glass cleaner. And again, they sit there, run behind the screen, and they catch the ball. And then, first of all, they start dribbling. How can a stretch big dribble whatsoever? Like, I would say, wouldn't you say that ball handling is like a 40 or something like that? That'd be like a glass cleaner dribbling. So they're sitting there, they're dribbling, they're trying to use a screen. They should get ripped, but they don't. Instead, they use a screen. If they're not open, they use it again. They sit there left, right, the whole time until they get open. And when they get rewarded for it, bro, dude. If you do that, bro, I don't know what to tell you. It's not that serious. But yeah, man, it's annoying. I'm not claiming to be like the greatest 2K play ever. I'm decent, bro. I do YouTube for fun. But these are just some things that my main point I'm trying to get across here is 2K makes all this money, but the game is still not running properly. It makes no sense, bro. And on this game, it's better. It's way better than it was last year. I don't even want 2K18 was trash, bro. This game has the potential to be the best 2K ever, just because. Look at the part. It's lit. Everything about it is lit. It's just so many of these little issues that should be fixed pretty quickly that aren't. Like you see the developers, when the game first came out, and they're tweeting, getting everybody hyped up, talking about this game's gonna be great. We're gonna, blah blah blah. And then once everybody's done got the game, and they make all this money, they're quiet, bro. Like I haven't seen any developers talk about anything. They're not communicating with the community. And yeah, man, it's frustrating, bro. So I don't know. I'm not gonna sit here and if this is how 2K is gonna be the whole year, I don't see myself playing it like that. I like 2K a lot. It's fun, but at the same time, I don't know. Anyway, guys, that's my opinion. I am going to release my animation and dribble tutorial for my sharpshooter. I'm no dribble head, but I have some pretty decent animations that I use to get myself open. So I'll be dropping that soon, like I said before. If you watch this whole video, I really appreciate it. Let me know what you guys think. Check out one of these other two videos as well. But as you guys know, I stream every night, just about, whether it be PUBG or 2K. So I really appreciate any support. Till next time, guys, peace.